Also, ditto. Relatable. Some people don't want to be around me because I'm overwhelming and annoying. That's kind of why Morgan was my bestie. Till she so very, very untrusty. The friendship got real rusty. So I decided I'd get lusty over some drunkness on Lucy. So many stories of a silly little goosey. Little did they know they would never be able to stop loving me. They hate me 'cause they once loved me, and that's okay. And when friends and trust becomes an epic fucking bust, you'll learn to trust. Just dust off all the rust. It was never really for us, especially when you went to Toys R Us. Took a little toy from me. Told you you didn't play nice. Threw ice all up in your face. Broken mugs and friendships I can replace. Hold my arms back out of the space. The broken mugs. Goodbye hugs. That's something we never got. Before my fist hit your face, I knew we were lost. Asked my therapist the day before. Had a scary dream of us on the kitchen floor. Arrested. 8-hour hold and pepper spray. Sweating from every orifice. I cried and cried while I prayed. All the friendship away. Swore I'd never trust a little baby. Baby, Bumble Bee. You were the one for me. Baby, Bumble Bee. She was so good to me. My best friend. Till it was rusted all away. No bumblebees today. Little bumblebee friend, yeah, she flew away. She left a sting. That my shoulder still feels today. But this pain, yes, it pollinated each and every friend that comes my way. I learned the lessons now, here, and yesterday. You can learn to trust. Just don't let your friends become the motherfucking bust. Yeah, you can learn to trust. Don't be around all the crowd. That'll get you stuck up in a rut. Down underground, they buried you, hoping you would forever frown. Little did you know you were choking on the dirt that would later become your motherfucking crown. I'll place mat of a ring on my finger. Yes, this is the dust that I turn to rust. A diamond is sharper each time the snake charmer became a good talker. I learned nothing stays the same. We can only learn to play the game. She worked her life away to repay all the way. And the ways we used to play became just yesterday. I swore I'd never see your face, except when I think about little bumblebee. On that day, I knew you were the one for me. Dairy Queen Sundays. Fuck Matt Burton. We just burning, toking the night away. Ball pits and emo kids, whiskey bottles, handlebars, 2 bikes or 1. We just made it Every day was another time to be, because I never had a chance, never had the time, never was given, never was accepted in a place like my home. Sisters came, and I loved them all, each person a friend I thought of. And as the days grew longer and the drinking became stronger, I knew I couldn't bother. I knew I couldn't bother the way that they would wonder, and I loved them so, but I wished they would go. How could I even ask so? A home is a home, but not a home with an empty bottle on the floor. Spills in the mornings from the night before, mopping up the floors from all the ways that we were having such a bore. Too bored to do anything else and too depressed to try something else. I continued day and day and decided one day I was done mopping the floor. I asked them to leave, and what did they do? They came back on my way out the door. Such disrespect, and it happened even more. How could I even try to exit the friends in my life when they lived in my house? I loved them even more than the ways they used me for a bed on the floor. A burnt house, I wish I could help, but now no one has a home. And my therapist said, take it to the higher ups. I asked for God, and they said, it's time to fire up. I planned on going that same day. The next day was 3 a.m. being released from an 8-hour jail cell with no contacts I could not see on my way home. I had no idea the friends I would ask to leave would take over my home for the next month. Well, I moved into my mother's, and then 3 months later was in a domestic violence shelter just to take a house after that with someone who is domestically violent. And you wonder why I am silent. You wonder why I speak up. You wonder why I try, because every time I did, someone lied. So every day I decided I would be the reason why everyone can tell that they were wrong, because what they said was not right. How can you continue to believe your lies?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's worried. Can we get closer, Doc? I want to see how they can.
Inflation, invalidation, transgression, patience, listening to the ways it all plays.